letters, drawings, comics, and a hand-signed dedication to Karl Ulmer of the first printing of the Noli book give evidence to the enduring friendship. What united the two men for the rest of their lives? Their conviction that all men are equal and have the same dignity. Their revolutionary and democratic visions. Their belief in an almighty God and the power of justice. Their certainty that education is a basis of progress. Their nationalities and at the same time liberal-minded way of thinking. Their absolute readiness to stand by their convictions even when it brings great disadvantages. Their readiness to grant hospitality and enjoy it. Their artistic self-expression. Rizal was the first comic artist of the Philippines. Their ability to listen to and to learn from each other. In 1961, Hans and Fritz Hack, Ulmer's grandsons, visited Manila, and on that trip, donated to the government and people of the Philippines through the José Rizal National Centennial Commission, the so-called Ulmer Collection, that is now kept in the vault of the National Library. It could be presumed that the Filipino people had seen the rare Rizaliana items from the Ulmers of Wilhelmsfeld. But in more recent times, in 2019, Dr. Fritz Hack Ulmer approached the newly opened Philippine Consulate General in Frankfurt, Germany, to loan some rare Rizaliana furniture items. The rare Rizaliana items currently on exhibit at the Consulate General's exhibition area include a mirror and table, cabinet, cupboard, dresser, and bed. Interestingly, it is believed that Rizal finished his novel Noli Me Tangere using the table that is displayed at the consulate. First on the list of these furniture is a cupboard. It is a wardrobe which originally had a supporting bar in the upper part. On this bar, the coats and trousers or skirts of the guests were hung on hangers. The drawer near the floor was used for stockings and underwear. The furniture is made of mahogany wood. Its style corresponds to the so-called Biedermeier style from 1800 to 1875. Since the veneer is thinly sawn, we can assume that the furniture was built after 1840. Mahogany came from the French colonies and was more expensive than the native fir or oak wood. Next on the list is a chest of drawers. A Biedermeier made of mahogany wood. On top of it stood a water jug and a wash basin. At the time of Rizal, there was still no running water in the vicarage. The water came from the fountain which stood in front of the vicarage. This fountain is today in the Luneta Park. Inside the chest drawers, pieces of laundry, sheets, bags, suitcases, books, and other objects were kept. Third, we have the bed. The bed is 1.90 meters long, while its mattress is only 1.80 meters long. During those times, the people were a little smaller than today. Since Wilhelmsfeld is higher than Heidelberg, a strong warm blanket and a so-called duvet were needed so that one would not freeze in winter and also in early summer. The bed is covered with a linen, which was usual at the time. Probably the most interesting of these furniture items is the table. The table is also made of mahogany. The furniture style was called Viennese Rococo, a style in transition to Art Nouveau. The table can be pulled out and the tabletop can be opened. This makes a table double wide. José Rizal finished his novel Noli Me Tangere, and Rizal also often played chess with Pastor Ulmer on this table. Lastly, the mirror, which is made of walnut wood, probably hung over the dresser. The exact location of the guest room in the vicarage is not known. We only know that the window had a view into the valley, so in the front view on the left side of the house, one can see into the valley and not into the church. This room had a sloping wall on the north side, and it was on the second floor. The furniture items currently on display at the Philippine Consulate General in Frankfurt, which are part of the Ulmer collection, belong to the guest room of the vicarage, where Rizal stayed as a guest, became part of the Ulmer family, and was loved by everyone. One can only wonder what other rare Rizaliana will come to light in the near future. For now, let us devour ourselves with these Rizaliana treasures and learn about the times of Rizal in Heidelberg and Wilhelmsfeld, Germany.